Good morning. Welcome to the vlog for the week. First thing I want to say is thank you guys for the super nice comments about the work that Brian's been doing on the house. He really appreciates it. He's been working really hard, so thank you. And also thank you for the nice comments about my girls' trip that I took with my best friend Charlotte over this past weekend. And now we're back to, today's Tuesday and just my normal morning stuff. Although later we are going back to the lake, Brian and I. This coming up weekend is the owners meeting weekend, so we'll be doing that. I think we're also going to be getting the Sea-Doo that lives at the lake de-winterized and on the water, so hopefully the weather will cooperate. At least as of now, it sounds like it's going to. So it feels like, even though it's not summer yet, it feels like summer's starting to take hold. At least looking at stuff like that, it's still really chilly in the mornings and stuff. So, but anyway, I'm running just a tad bit late this morning, so I need to get my butt in gear and get headed out the door. But as always, I'm hoping for a good day. Well, so I'm sure you can see where I am. I just got out of the shower, so wet hair here. Brian and I got here to the condo like 6:30 p.m., maybe 7. It is Thursday. I'm working from here tomorrow and Monday. After we unloaded our groceries, we went for a walk and now have a fun little beverage. This is iced tea with a shot of blackberry Crown Royal in it. Not like, not a lot or anything. You can't even taste it. But I just got out of the shower. He's going to take a shower now. And then I think we're going to sit out here and maybe play a game. Maybe Yahtzee or Sorry or Battleship. Just happy to be back. I didn't vlog. I guess I just missed, well, Monday I didn't, but I started the vlog on Tuesday. I didn't vlog yesterday. I didn't have anything to say really, and it's just been another one of those kind of busy, crappy work weeks. So, but now we're here. Brian's gonna get the Sea-Doo. He got the one at home de-winterized. He's gonna get the one that's here de-winterized. It's not supposed to be super warm this weekend, like in the mid-60s, which is beautiful, but it might be a little cool out on the water. So, but that's part of what he's gonna do. He's taking tomorrow off. I have to work. Tomorrow should be pretty good though. And, oh, I just saw a little bit of lightning in the distance. Like that electrical lightning? Well, all lightning's electrical, but the one that just looks like the clouds light up, you don't really see like a bolt. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But you guys you've left some really sweet comments, and I think I told you on Tuesday, I really appreciate them. I know Brian does. He works so hard, and so he deserves to take the day off tomorrow. But I'm trying to think if I have anything else to share. I can't think of anything. It's gorgeous out here on the deck right now. It's like 75. We've got the fan going because it was a little stuffy, but it's not now. Now it's beautiful. I'm just in my nightgown, and yeah, life is good. See this dog? She doesn't live here. Her name is Marley. She's from up the street, but we bought treats for her because she visits us.
You gotta go home.
You gotta go home, Marley.
She gets 2 gravy-coated milk bones.
She's a sweet girl. Brian is making breakfast for us. Got some
Yeah,
eggs.
you just got a shell in there. That never
Happens to the best of us.
It does. I got it.
Got some sausage going over here. He's got some onion chopped up. Getting ready to have some English muffins go down in the toaster. It's gonna be a good breakfast. Hello there. So today is Friday. I'm working from home. Brian just he's taking the day off, so he's taking the Sea-Doo cover and he's gonna take it to the laundromat and wash it. And he's also been out like talking to some of the condo neighbors. Our friends Andrew and Melissa, they got here last night. We're gonna get to meet their baby later when I get off work. I feel like I have a hair like going across my face or something. But I'm really excited to meet the baby. And they're the ones that, if you were watching the vlog last year, they have the really awesome pink wake boat that took my family out for a whole day. And when my brother Ricky and his wife Ann and their kids were here. So they just got here. So Brian was talking to Andrew a little bit, and they're getting ready to get their boat on the water. So I might see it. I mean, if I'm able to be paying attention, because there's like a resort down the ways a little bit that has a ramp that they can get a wake boat on the water with. And so I might see them when they're coming back over this direction. It just depends. Today's kind of a little bit of a busy work day. So I've already had 2 meetings and it's 10 till 10 right now. But anyway, just happy to be at the lake. And it's just going to depend on the weather. Brian 100% for sure is going to get the Sea-Doo on the water today. But after I get off work, after we meet the baby, we might take the Sea-Doo and go have dinner across the lake somewhere, but we're not positive yet because there's a chance of rain off and on all day today. So it kind of just depends on the weather. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm ready for the work day to get done. But, when my view, I just look up and I can see the lake out there. It's just it doesn't feel as, even when something's stressful, I feel like I can just kind of look at the water and it makes the stress go away a little bit. So it helps. But anyway, it's Friday. No matter what, yay, it's Friday. They just went by on their boat, but I wasn't fast enough. So I was in the kitchen grabbing a drink. I really like these. This is a watermelon. I've never tried the watermelon. But these ones that are the Starburst flavor, I love the cherry and the strawberry. But I was grabbing that and I was trying to get to my phone and go to they just went by too fast. So the boats sure look nice. But yeah, so back to work. Okay, I just tried the watermelon. I really like it. If you like a watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher or a Starburst, I think you would like it. But I like it. I think it's really good.
Okay, here she is. She's been sitting since I winterized her last fall. So, gonna get the cover off. We're gonna take it up and get the cover washed because it's filthy. And we're gonna get her out for the first time this year. Looking forward to it. All right, now there she is. I'm ready. I'll keep the seats up in the condo. And then I've got my trickle charger. I've unplugged it now, but keep it on a trickle charger to keep the battery going all winter. Yep, there she is. Can't wait. Ready to get out on the water.
So Brian got back. There's the cover for the Sea-Doo that he took to the laundromat to wash. And then he's got it draped over there to dry because it doesn't go in the dryer. I'm a little bit out of breath because I just helped him. I took a break. It's actually my lunchtime. So I took a break. Didn't even take 10 minutes, but So the Sea-Doo, the seats, there's like 2 separate seats, and I helped him. He carried one and I carried one down to the Sea-Doo, because once we winterize the Sea-Doo, even the one at home, we don't leave the seats on so that they stay nicer. You know, they won't mold, they don't get moisture on them that sits and all that kind of stuff. So the seats will stay on the Sea-Doo until it's winterized and stuff. So it'll be on there, they'll be on there all the summer and everything. So he's getting ready to put the seats on and get the fire extinguisher and all the stuff that you have to have inside of it put together, and then he's gonna go for a ride. And I'm gonna continue working for a couple more hours, and then I'll be done and I'll have the rest of the weekend. So it just feels like summer's coming, you know? All the trees have their leaves, it's all green and stuff. Where before we'd look across the way and trees didn't have all their leaves, and it just feels good.
All right, the sun has come out, the battery is hooked up, she's started up, ready to go out and have some fun.
There goes Brian.
Okay, here we are. Brian is a very happy camper. Look at those clouds. What a beautiful, beautiful day this ended up becoming. Might have a nice sunset as well. But we're here. Brian's happy. First damn run of the season. Woo! There's the strip over there. They got the big car meet. I'm stretched all around, so it's hard. Okay, back to the daily life adventures of Brian. I don't know how long you guys have been watching. I've showed this before, but we're at the 6 mile marker, and it's really neat. They have this church that sits right out on the point, and this is all a big church facility all the way down, all these buildings, and for youth groups and all kinds of different ministries. But it's right at the mouth. Where we're looking right up here is the Gravois arm of the lake, which goes up about 12 miles all the way up that arm. So when the lake is 92 miles from dam to dam, that doesn't even count like this arm that's 12 miles long with branches and other arteries all the way off of it that are 3 or 4 miles. It's pretty insane. Anyway, this is at the 6. It's a big church right on the corner with the big white cross. I like it. It's a nice landmark. Hope you guys enjoy it. Did you notice, look, I cleaned
So, look at Brian's shirt. Ride hard or go home. We got that at Dog Patch last year down on the strip. So Sea-Doo cover's all clean.
Yep.
Just got it all covered up. We're gonna be going out to eat with Andrew and Melissa tonight. We got to see the baby and the dogs. I love their dogs. Their dogs are sweet. But yep, Brian had a nice ride. What'd you think of it? First ride on the lake of the Ozarks.
I always love the rides on the lake. We're gonna go out again tomorrow. That's the best part. Just gotta wake up and do it all over again. I'm hearing something going on. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like a boat.
It's evening. It got cloudy. That sunshine went away.
Definitely more boat traffic this weekend for sure. Yeah, we've had sun and clouds today. It's actually been a really pretty day. Now we got to figure out where we want to go have dinner. They're leaving it up to us.
I'm so upset.
We got back to the condo just in time. It looks like a little storm front's coming through.
Yeah.
As we were walking back, we felt like a couple of raindrops here and there, and now the wind is picked up, and
Docks are creaking.
yeah, the docks are creaking. The water's getting rougher. It's not supposed to last very long, though.
I think those are cries of misery.
So we had dinner with Andrew and Melissa and the little baby
It's
Aubrey.
delicious.
It was very good. We went to
Little Rizzo's.
Little Rizzo's Italian, and now Brian and I came down to the Bagnell Dam Strip.
This is the Midwest Street Nationals. It's probably one of the biggest car shows they have at the lake every year.
So there's be some cars down here. Tomorrow they're gonna have the strip like closed to
Traffic.
like, yeah, regular traffic. People have their really cool cars, and there's one, that blue one. But tomorrow they'll all be parked in the center. But we just came down here just to walk, and
There's going to be a bunch of them parked in the center right now.
I know, but tomorrow there'll be all of
There's
them.
going to be a ton up down there. Oh, look at this blue one coming up. Here's that old one.
I know.
Oh, even the truck beyond that. Look at the old blue truck. I love looking at all these old cars. Look at that blue
Ooh,
one
look at
here.
the dog. He's
I
gorgeous.
love the old Camaros with the round tail lights. and the
Uh-huh.
stars.
We're just enjoying our Friday night.
It's beautiful. It's kind of weird. It got all rainy, and now it's all kind of like partly
It's got a little
cloudy and
chill to
pretty
the
nice
air.
now.
We've got jackets on.
But you be sweating.
Oh my God, he's beautiful. Look how big he
Oh,
is.
man, he's beautiful.
That beautiful shepherd. Look at that. This car is so pretty. 1938.
On our first date.
This is a 72 Chevelle. When Brian and I first started dating, he had a green one, and then he got a red one that the rally stripes on the front were white. He sold that car, and that's what made part of the down payment on our house.
Get up close to it. You can
Look, this one's so cool.
see somebody that's so artistic. It makes somebody painted that. How it rolls
Beautiful.
into the door and everything.
That one's really pretty too. That's like the car Brian had right there. Looked just like that. Different wheels though. It is Saturday morning. Getting ready to make my second cup of coffee. We're just laying in bed, having coffee, watching the news, looking out at the lake, just having a very relaxing Saturday morning. We've got our owners meeting later this morning, and I think Brian might get on the Sea-Doo again today. It's going to be a little chilly. I might go to Marshall's because I need to get a new step stool. I would show you the old one, but it looks like Brian must have thrown it away. He accidentally busted it.
The Enterprise Center we go. Down 3-2 to Winnipeg in the series, but the home team hadn't lost a game yet. To the second period, tied at 1. Philip Rover grabbing around the net, puts it in front, and good things happen.
Hey guys, so Brian's listening to some kind of YouTube video or something, but we're getting ready. We just had some French toast sticks for breakfast, and we're getting ready to head down to the clubhouse to go to the owners meeting, and then there's 2 of those a year, and then I am gonna go to Marshall's and Target. Just saw Andrew walk by, and because we need a new step stool. The one we had was actually a little bit too tall. It's one we have in the kitchen to get up into the cabinet above the refrigerator, but Brian broke it because he tried to use the side as a step to get on the top, and that did not work. It just, it's broke. But that's an opportunity to get a shorter one. because that one was 16 inches, which was too tall. So something below that. Hopefully, like, I hope I can find like a 14, because we have one that we have for in the closet that's too short for the kitchen, which is why I got another kitchen one. Well, that's a lot of story for really nothing, right? And then I'm gonna go to Target because we need some Scotchgard to spray on the Sea-Doo cover. But anyway, time for the owners meeting. That's like the one we had, but I like how this one's a little bit shorter. How much shorter? Oh, this is a 13 inch. This might be perfect. I'm going with this one. It's a 13 inch. It's only 10 bucks. Look at this. It's like a little metal ride-on. It's really expensive. It's cute. Now I'm home. We're gonna watch a movie called Companion. Hey guys, so today is Sunday. I just got done cleaning the kitchen. Brian made his little egg scramble he does that's like scrambled eggs with some sausage and onion in it and an English muffin. So that's what we had for breakfast. And then our friends Andrew and Melissa, I feel like I've talked about a lot in this vlog. I've had so much baby time and dog time too, because they have two of some of the most well-behaved dogs I've ever met in my life. One's a miniature Shih Tzu, and the other one, they don't know for sure, you know, he's like just a mutt, but he's adorable. He's about the size of maybe like a full-size Shih Tzu, maybe a little bit bigger. But they're both really good, sweet dogs. So, like the first time we saw Andrew and Melissa this trip, like down in the parking lot, they had the dogs with them, and we were like, come on in, you know, because their dogs are so good. And so I've had lots of dog time, which has been awesome, and lots of baby time. So, and then yesterday at the owners meeting, the baby was there, and then they do a thing where, so the owners meeting was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then they do like where everybody just kind of gets together between 4 and 6, even though we were down there longer, for like just talk, and they have like a potluck and stuff. So we went down there for a while, and this morning, it's like 10:20 right now. Brian went, or Andrew texted, said they're going to go out on their boat. He's going to like wake surf for the first time this season. Seems like the water's awful cold for that to me, but so Brian's going with them and taking the baby on the boat too, which they have everything for her. She's got her own little wetsuit. She's got her life jacket. They've got the car seat. They've done a ton of research on, you know, how to be safe with a baby on a boat. So, so it'll be her first time. I didn't go. It's really pretty chilly out still. And I do have a wetsuit jacket, and the air does not go through those things. But I decided I was going to clean up the kitchen. I think I'm going to play my game. I brought my Switch, and I've got like a docking station here for it. I just bought like an aftermarket docking station so I could still play it on the TV. But yeah, and then later Brian and I are going to go to Lowe's because every year the Sea-Doo covers, we spray them with Scotchgard, like the outdoor Scotchgard, which waterproofs them and sun protects them. But yesterday when I went to Marshall's, I told him I'd run over to Target because that's where I bought it last year. They didn't have it anymore. I didn't even think about the fact that Lowe's would have it, which was right there by Marshall's. So I could have just done that, but anyway, we got to go back down. But Brian, he was thinking about maybe later going to play some pinball down on the Bagnell Dam Strip. So, but it's one of those days where there's no agenda. We're just going to do what we want. And yeah, having a really nice trip. I wish we could stay here for a whole week or longer. I wish I could stay here for a whole month. But yeah, I'm gonna hook my game up, play my game for a little bit. So there's my Switch, and I've got like the little docking station for it. And then I've got actually I have 2 wired controllers here. And then I just pushed in this chair from the spare bedroom. And I'm gonna play my game. And I forgot to tell you, we watched that movie Companion yesterday, and we really liked it. It's like a, I don't even know if I should tell you anything about it because I don't want to give away any of it accidentally. But if you just look up Companion, and I think it tells you it's about like an AI robot thing, but it was good. We enjoyed it. It was different, which was nice. So it's gonna be sunny today too. I'm just watching the sun, but then also, you know, it's also got some clouds too, but it's the kind that's the big white puffy clouds that just goes by. And I'm waiting for the deck to heat up a little bit. It's only like 50 out there right now, but once it heats up, then I am gonna sit out there. They're out there, but I can't get my phone to like zoom in good enough. That's them, like right out along the shoreline. Man, I bet that water's cold. There was a crow flying by down there. So, Brian's going out on the Sea-Doo, and I'm at Walmart because we realized we have this stuff we spray on the Sea-Doo that's called hot sauce. Helps keep it clean, and when Brian was getting all the stuff together, he realized we were running really low on it, so I'm coming out to Walmart to stock us back up. So, this is what I'm talking about. Hot sauce. Works really, really good. So I'm back, and this is what I went to Walmart for. And then I also got 3 movies. They had their $5 movies. I got American Psycho. I've never seen this. I heard it's supposed to be good. It sounds like it might be kind of a really messed up movie, but I got that. And then this is one of my favorite movies, Fried Green Tomatoes. I love this movie. Makes me cry. But this one's an extended version. I've never seen that before. And then I got this. This is two of my favorite cartoons, Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. And this is one where they meet. And I had to get this because I just love Courage and I love Scooby and Shaggy and the gang. So I thought, awesome, for $5. And then I got this container. I think it's meant to be, you know, for like water or whatever, but I got it for, so like when we go down to the pool, you can't have glass down there. So I thought if we wanted to take a bottle of wine down there, we could pour it in here. And then we would have a bottle of wine and then we could just pour it right out of there. There's no straw or anything like that. So it says it keeps things cold for 24 hours and it holds up to 32 ounces, which is way bigger than a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine's like 25 and a half, something like that. 750 milliliters, I think, and this holds 946. So I thought that would work well. Look at the sunlight glinting on the water. That's one of my favorite things ever. I love that so much. Looks like just diamonds. I love it. So now I'm sitting out here on the deck. These succulents that we bought, they love it out here. I'm drinking, Charlotte and I last weekend, we had we purchased a bottle of cherry Moscato, and this was how much was left out of the bottle, so I decided to bring it out here and just drink it while I'm enjoying my time on the deck and waiting for Brian to get back. Making dinner. Got some sausage,
Smoked sausage
with some onion. We are gonna have some farfalle pasta, bow tie pasta. And sauce, marinara sauce. It's gonna be yummy. Dinner is served.
Yes, I
And
need
some
to.
Yahtzee.
Need me some tubes.
While the sun is starting to set.
What a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
That's a wrap for Sunday. Hey guys, so just got out of the shower and it looks brighter on the phone than it is outside. It's actually 8:35 at night, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week. And so thank you so much for joining me this week, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.